It's the magic of a patouche salad. Now, this Lebanese recipe is pretty specific, but you guys know I don't like going to the store, so we're going to use what we have in the fridge. Use a mandolin to thinly slice some radishes. Next up, we're going to add some red pepper. Let's whip out my all-time favorite kitchen tool. You guys know where to find this if you need one. I know this gadget is cheating, but it makes this recipe so much easier. Next up on the chopping block is one whole cucumber. Some people will tell you to de-seed them, but again, we're lazy. So they're just going to go right back into my handy dandy chopper. Next up are tomatoes. Buyer beware. Sometimes tomatoes aren't a good idea in this thing. There's a chance they splatter all over you. This salad is also really good with big chunks of tomatoes, so feel free to just roughly chop them. Now, unlike the cucumbers, I am going to actually drain these tomatoes so it doesn't make my salad all gushy and soggy. Just let them sit in a strainer while you make the rest of the salad. Next up, we have green onions, mint, and parsley. I think it's best to use fresh herbs when you're doing this, but of course, if you don't have it, you can use dried herbs. I'm going to roughly chop some romaine lettuce, and then here is my favorite part of this salad. Chop up some pita bread, and then we're going to fry it until it gets nice and toasty and crunchy, and this is going to be the topping of the salad. Don't use olive oil like I'm using. Use a high heat oil like avocado oil or something like that. I just didn't have any. For the dressing, super simple: lemon, olive oil, sumac, and then pepper and salt. Shake it up in a jar and then let it sit while we assemble the salad. Now, I didn't film it, but I am shredding up some leftover chicken to toss into the salad to make it more protein rich. These ingredients and flavors are so simple, but when they come together, it is one of the best salads you will ever have. I used to avoid salads at dinner because I felt like I would be hungry like an hour or two later, but when you're making such a hearty salad like this, it literally is perfection. Top it with the toasted pita bread and